What's happening, everyone? Yes, you are here. Continuing Jenkinstober with Venom. Actually saw the film on last Saturday, but I had a busy week, so I'm actually learning this now. Actually, does this even count as a Jenkinstober review? Because actually, this isn't a horror movie. The reason I put this because when it was early announced, it was like it was gonna be a superhero horror movie, but it's more like horror comedy with some action in between. It's not really that much horror. But anyways, I did say that I was gonna include it, so something I gotta address first though. This is actually being considered one of the worst superhero movies. It is being compared to Catwoman. Yo, I saw Catwoman on Netflix a few months ago. Those who've seen that movie, like the scene where she starts like jumping through walls, I turned off my TV and just like left the room. That's how bad that movie is compared to Venom. It's also compared to Fan Stick, that piece of shit movie from 2015. Yeah, that's trash. Venom is nothing like any of those movies. And I guess also when you compare it to Spider-Man 3 Venom, I'm definitely gonna give it to Venom. Although, I gotta be honest, I kind of like Spider-Man 3. I know it's really it's quite bad, but it is really entertaining to come back to it. So, but Venom is like so much better than Spider-Man 3. And now we can start. Starting with the characters, really like Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock. I believe as just like as many people are saying, like he and the relationship between him, Eddie, and Venom, it's pretty much the best when it comes to the movie. Not a lot of fans are really gonna enjoy the comedy aspect of it, but I found myself really laughing a lot with the movie. Venom, every time he appeared, it made me laugh. Like there's some scenes in when he's like insulting Eddie. Those were really funny. Especially like one scene. Just gonna say this: elevator. That scene. Those who seen the movie know what I'm talking about. The elevator scene. That was so freaking funny. But yeah, I really liked the character of Venom in here as well as Eddie Brock. Tom Hardy nailed it. And the effects behind him are really cool. Michelle Williams' character, I gotta be honest. Like I mentioned, I saw it a few days ago. I forgot her name. Which is a shame that the character is quite forgettable because she was actually an interesting character. One problem is I don't quite believe like she has no chemistry with Tom Hardy, but she was a really interesting character. And one scene actually when she appeared as She Venom, that was really out of nowhere, but that was a cool scene. There's actually symbiote madness in this movie. Even a dog gets turned into a symbiote. That's insane. Then you also got Riz Ahmed as Carlton Drake. Probably one of the weakest aspects when it comes to the movie. I really did not like the character at all. It's not the actor, because I have seen some of his movies. He's a great actor, but I don't just as a script when it comes to his character, it isn't really that interesting. However, when Riot he does show up as Riot, it is quite awesome. Riot was an awesome villain, but then again, it's sort of like most MCU films where, for example, you got Ant-Man and Yellow Jacket, same power, so it's pretty much that stuff. And actually surprised, Scream, one of actually my favorite symbiotes, shows up in this movie. Sure, not the Scream symbiote, it's actually the human hostess, who's actually possessed by Riot, but still it's really nice seeing the character in here. Which actually is disappointed because I actually mentioned I was going to use very early on, they're going to use all these symbiote characters. I was actually expecting all of them to show up. Scream, Lash. But you're expecting that, you're going to be disappointed. One thing that I really did like when it comes to the beginning, that they do respect the comic book origins of... actually, is it comic books? I'm just guessing the animated shows. But they do respect that John Jameson, which actually J. Jameson's son... He's actually the astronaut who comes with a symbiote with her. Really like they kind of respected that. Now, of course, in that storyline, Spidey does get the black suit, not Eddie. But of course, this movie that's no Spider-Man. So, which has some of the problems I would say I had with the movie. That final battle, it did remind me of the Incredible Hulk. I don't know, I just find a lot of similarities between that. And also would have wished that the film would have had an R rating. But still, what we got is a pretty entertaining movie. They better make the sequel R rated though. Well, all that setup that they have for a sequel, that needs to be an R rated. Of course, when I talk about a sequel, spoiler alert, I'm gonna spoil the after post credit scene. It's because they're setting up Carnage for a sequel. Yeah, Woody Harrelson with a weird ass clown wig. Actually behind bars, and Eddie's just comes to interview him. Actually, I am curious how the symbiote does get to him, because it's really different from the comics how that scene went on. But Woody Harrelson, I don't know, man. He seems a little bit on the older side for Carnage. I would have preferred someone younger, but I do enjoy Woody Harrelson in every movie, so I did enjoy him in Solo. Of course, my favorite performances were as Tallahassee, and as the Sarge from Lord of the Apes, so it maybe could be interesting seeing him as Carnage. As for the after credit scene, you don't really have to stick around for that. It's pretty much a scene from Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse, which is a really cool scene, but if you're not interested in like that movie, you can just leave and ignore that one. But of course, when it comes to it, I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars. So what's next? I got a pretty busy week. So of course I gotta address what is the deal with my TMNT rank video that I announced last month, if I'm not mistaken. I am currently working on that, don't worry. I will do a bit of an update on that. Then we got Halloween. I am going to watch that this week. But the review is coming October 31st. I am saving the best for last. And they also got My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. I am super hyped for that movie. Gotta watch it this Saturday. Hopefully upload a review for it. Maybe upload another blog, I don't know. And then you got Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween. I don't know when I'm gonna watch that, because I've been hearing a lot of negative when it comes to that. But hopefully I'll be able to watch this soon. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Venom. Let me know if you liked the movie. Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and share. If you're new here, subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.